which is not yours. So to wake up every morning and listen the kids yelling at 6 a.m. in the morning, yeah, it's really bad.
You are not in your house, you don't live in a place that you can call home, and I don't know, I really don't feel home. I really don't feel being home.
I think the worst when you're an au pair is when you live in a host family who live in a very small city, because when you arrive in the US, it's not really your expectation. You expect something more interesting than a small village. You want to be in a big city, you want to be in LA, you want to be in New York, in Boston, but you don't want to be in a small city without cars, without young people living in this small city.
I don't feel the same way as you.
Okay.
But that's not the point. I also have a really good family, and I can't feel home. I can't feel like walking around what time I want, with the clothes that I want, eating what I want. I really don't feel like that.
No?
No, I don't mean naked. I just mean wearing whatever I want.
If you're like so exhausted and pissed and annoyed by everything, you cannot leave somewhere where it's just your place.
Yes. When you're an au pair, you're not very independent.
No, not at all.
Travel, you can make trips, you can be here in Central Park, you can go in LA, you can go in Miami. This is the best when you're an au pair.
Being so connected with my kids and loving them so much, doing everything that I can to help them because they don't have a mom, so I'm their mom. That's the best thing for me, my kids. That's why I'm still here, I think, just because of them.
Yeah. You have to talk in English, so you don't have choice. And travel. I traveled a lot this year and I couldn't do it without being an au pair.
Also the kids, when they come to you and say, I love you, it's just amazing. I love that moment, and I share so many moments like
when
that.
they ask you for a
A hug.
hug.
Oh, it's gonna have a hug. I love that.
The best thing I think is that you can travel, and that's actually the best thing. And you get money every week. Paycheck. Best thing ever.
Okay. That's good. I love it.
Talk a lot with your family before you come, because I have a friend, she came, she just talked once by Skype. She came here, she didn't know anything, she didn't have a car, she didn't know anything. So talk a lot, Skype a lot, talk more than you can, and ask everything really. Don't be shy, and it's really important, the communication before coming. I think that's the most important thing, communication.
I don't know, I think a big mistake that I made was that I didn't have a lot of contact with my family before.
Before ask everything, like how are the kids and what the rules in the family, what do you have to do, because you can be really surprised and disappointed.
Yeah.
So talk about everything.
Don't focus on the location, because you should focus first on the family. Like, you have to talk with the family. Some girls or boys, they refuse to talk with the family because they live far away from the city, but you have to know them first, and after you can ask them if they have a car, if it's easy to go to the city and everything. But don't focus on the location, because you can miss something.
Check out like exactly where you are, where your house is, and about like if there's a bus or subway or something.
Talk a lot to your host family before coming here. Before saying yes to them, just write them, talk to them on the phone, look at some pictures, to talk to their previous au pairs. It's important because you're going to live with them for 12 months. You're going to be with them the days and the nights. You're going to spend a lot of time with them. So it's important for you that they match your personality. So don't hesitate to take a long time to check about house family.
Don't be shy, really.
No.
And it's really nice if you have the opportunity to talk to the other au pair that is already in the home. She's the only one who can tell you how the life really is and how the job is, how the kids are. Because if the host parents tell you something, they're the parents. They don't know. They are not 24 hours with the kids. We are the one. So I think it's the most important to talk to the au pair. It's really important.
And maybe talk to the previous au pair before you.
Yeah, but I think actually before I came, I thought that's like the best way to find out about how the family is. But now I think that also the au pairs don't tell the truth. They get in contact with the new pair, and then let the new pair talk with the older pair, and then after that, the new pair says, "Oh, actually, no, I don't want to come to your family." Then they think, "Okay, did the older pair tell them about us?" And then, difficult situation. So I think that the older pair still tell the truth.
Yeah, don't think that when you come here as an au pair you will be on vacation, because that's not true at all. You will spend your time like 80, even more, like 80% of your time with the kids. It's like you only have the weekend to travel or to see your friends, but sometimes you have to work on the weekend. So
if you don't like kids, don't come, because some au pairs don't like kids and they are here. So if you don't like kids, don't come. That's what you're doing here. You're not in vacation.
You're not in vacation.
yes, like I have a blog and everybody said, "Oh my gosh, I want to be an au pair so badly because you travel a lot and everything." But the only thing I post on my blog is my free time. That's it.
Which is the 20%.
Yes,
you said.
that's it. It's
The
20%.
rest you're with kids, you were stressful, you were working really
it's not
hard.
easy. It's not easy.
not easy.
Seriously. But it's a good thing to do. Just really, you have to do it.
You have to be
Even if
prepared.
it's hard. Yeah.
Don't think that you are coming to rest because you were too stressed when your country. That's the opposite.
You will rest when you come back.
Yes.
Because here you don't rest.
Even the weekend you can't.
Why do I extend? I really don't know. Sometimes I'm just asking, I'm just wondering, like, why did you choose to stay? And my kids are perfect, but I have to say it's not the first reason. It's just because it's America. And it was my dream, it's the dream of my family, and I just especially did that for my father that loves America. But just 6 months, because one more year it's too much. I'm exhausted. Boston is just so beautiful and really convenient for the kids. There are a lot of things to do. I mean, I always go to the playground in Boston Common with the kids, and it's beautiful, and you have a lot of people and they love it. You have the carousel. So I think it's really great to be an au pair. And we are close from every big city.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah.
You can go to New York for $30.
Yeah, you can go to DC, Philadelphia.
Canada is not that far.
Not as underage. Like, I really love Boston, it's really nice city, but if you're underage, no way to go out. Not here.
What about you, Brina?
Just be aware with the snow. Here is really cold.
The snow